I need some goddamn boy booty.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my stand-up routine. At the time I'm recording this, it is currently day 4 of one of the worst goddamn snowstorms I've ever lived through. I genuinely don't know if I can do this shit no more, dude. I'm just cooped up in my room 24/7. Every time it seems like it's getting better, it just gets fucking worse. But I want to take you guys back to the past, to a simpler time, 2017 to be precise. Jake Paul and Logan Paul were both doing their own thing. If you were below the age of 9, you really fucked with fidget spinners for some reason. And in the later half of the year, on November 24th, DV Looper or just Developer released their magnum opus to the world, Granny. Now, Developer had been making games for years at this point, most notably their Slenderina series, but Granny was different because it was the first one to truly pop into the YouTube space. You had motherfuckers like Jay from the Cub Scouts, Kindly Kean, even Markiplier was playing this shit. Me personally, I was introduced to this game by persistent advertising from the Google Play Store. I'd be trying to download like Slenderman Must Die, Let's Kill Jeff the Killer or some shit. Those games will get their own video, don't worry. And right in the corner every time, without fail, was this ugly ass mug looking at me. I genuinely don't remember what made me download this game, but it must have just been like me throwing in the damn towel at that point. And almost immediately I fell in love with the shit. I loved the mechanics, I loved the puzzles, which was very rare for me at the time. I hated games that were puzzle heavy. And over the years, I played all the sequels and I finished those bitches back to back. Man, I even played the fucking spin-off game, The Twins, bro. Like, I was with this shit. And that game's fucking terrifying because there's a game mode in it to where you can play with not only both of the twins, but with grandma and grandpa. If that isn't the gourmet recipe for a broken fucking phone, I don't know what is. But that's aside from the point, because our main focus for this video is Granny 1. Those other games can get videos some other time. But this is gonna be another challenge video, and if you know how the last one went, shut the fuck up and watch this clip.
Wake up 3 a.m. and I'm taking my medicine. She tell me she got a new nigga and his name is Julian. Give a fuck about her new niggas. I'm just trying to get my check, nigga. Niggas hate on me cause I'm a fat nigga.
The challenge is simple. I've just gotta beat the game with every possible ending you can get in it. Just off the top of my head, this includes the door and the car. I think there's one more, but I could be wrong about that. But for round 1, I feel it only makes sense to start with the door ending, since it was the first one that was actually released. So the first match immediately started with some bullshit. I move out in the hallway. I'm going to check if she's like spawning it upstairs or downstairs, and all of a sudden the bitch is just on my butthole. I then proceeded to send this old bitch to Gapplebee's and made my way to the basement. Even after all these years, this bitch cannot guard me. I made my way to the garage, and I really didn't think I was gonna find much in there, and bitch got me with some bullshit. She snuck mine. Alright, round 2, my first concern was making that damn shotgun. That's what we doing before anything else. Come here, bitch. Yeah, no, come here, yeah. On round 2, I went on such a generational run because of that goddamn shotgun. I found the hammer, I found a majority of the keys I need. It got so bad that I think the AI started recognizing I had a shotgun, because look at this shit. She was not letting me get ammo. She did not want to catch another round. Face clan. It's the next day and I slept my fucking save away, so now I've got to get all my shit back. But it occurred to me in a dream last night that a majority of the shit I'm gonna need is probably in this little basement thing right here, which they added after I stopped playing in an update. Okay, so after a lot of critical thinking and definitely not just looking that shit up on YouTube, I found the key. And at first I thought this shit was gonna be easy money. She can't get me no more.
What the fuck?
I don't think it should even be a question, but yeah, I got my happy ass out of there. And at this point, I could honestly have given a shit less about Grant. Alright, lock in. We gotta get this goddamn door down. And at first, this shit was smooth sailing. I was getting everything I needed right off the bat. But then I started sucking ass. I hit a solid like 20 minutes where I just could not find anything. So I had to go back to the basement to see if it was down there. And I got my fucking pussy snatched. So it's now day 4 and I have no clue where like the padlock key is. And my only guess is in that damn basement. So I've got a 1v1 a spider meme. And I just kept finding shit that I don't need. But after a long, hard battle, I was gifted with the melon. Please be the padlock key. Please be the padlock. Alright, now that I got the padlock key, I'm pretty much good to go. But I want to give this bitch a parting gift before I do. Come here, bitch. This shit gonna hit harder than your dementia did. Alright, got her attention. Now we wait. That was dick. That was dick and ball. Come on, bitch. I'll wait for you at the top of the stairs. And with that, the first stage of the challenge is completed. Man, I remember the door ending being the easiest. What the hell was that? If the car ending is that difficult, or God forbid the basement one, I don't know if I'm gonna clutch the dub on this one. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna do the car ending next and save the basement one for the very last, because it's the one that I know the least about. And I had a feeling just by the overabundance of times that I got fucking car pieces on my playthrough where I was trying to get the door. But at the startup already, I had a pretty solid lineup of shit I need. And I know I didn't mention it in the first half, but there's this little room in the basement to where if you go to this little thing, you shoot it, you open the door, you get a freeze pad, which if used right, this shit is quite possibly more broken than the shotgun. This bitch drops a bear trap, retaliate that shit. Another weapon that I didn't mention is the pepper spray. It's the least lethal weapon in the game because it doesn't kill Granny, it just makes her blind, and I guess was mixed with little bitch serum because she immediately tries to run away. Now with that said, if you make the floor crack or you drop something, she'll still hear it, but a few more sprays of that shit will always do the trick. I find it so funny because I got a majority of the shit I needed right off the bat, but it deadass took me 41 minutes to find the car key. I could not do it. I searched the basement, I searched the whole house, I searched the attic just for this shit to be in the safe.
Fuck you.
And after that, it was really just a matter of putting the shit together. And I think the funniest thing about the entire playthrough is as I was doing the ending, it tells you to go back and forth, right? So you can break down this brick wall. And as I'm doing this, it randomly tells me that Granny fucking died. I was just sitting there in disbelief that I could have clipped bro with the car. So I got out to check and yep, sure enough, this bitch got slammed dunk. And then after I get out of there, she's just right there. Like, shit did not happen. But with that, we have 2 parts of our challenge done. 1 more to go. Now, for the basement ending, I'm honestly a little nervous for because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. On the other 2, I grinded on those bitches for years. I know the ins and outs. I can't do that on this one. There's a wooden stick. I don't know what any of this shit does. Okay, so just off the top of my head, I need the wooden stick and I need the rusty padlock key. But I could very well need more shit than that. All right, so for this playthrough, I think we got to go back to our roots. Shotgun first, everything else second.
Okay, the party.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Alright, so now that she's out of the way, I really just want to focus on getting the spider. This bitch takes eons to actually do the thing, so I'm just gonna go get the... What the fuck? What? I got killed by a fucking... I don't think I'm really rocking with this game no more. I don't think I like this game. Alright, day 2, my biggest concern is getting my fucking lick back. Yeah, that's right. Come here, bitch. Yeah. How you like that? How you like that? She dead ass just fucking ate that shit, dude. Alright, shotgun doesn't work. We know that now. Ain't nobody said shit about the freeze pad. I've honestly got really high hopes for this one, because I mean, like, what the fuck is she gonna do against it? It's just gonna freeze her solid. They didn't even fucking program the thing to go off. Why is she so broken? I feel like this spider would have fucking bullied me as a kid, dude. I would not have been able to do anything. I really had to lock in at the end of this one. She got my ass, and that put me at night 5. Like usual, I found pretty much everything I needed off the bat, but I needed to find the damn stick. This was my face the entire time I was looking for this damn thing. Do you know how depleting it is, how humbling it is to know that the big piece of your master plan is a goddamn twig? But after that, shit was over. I completed the challenge and I redeemed myself for choking so goddamn bad in my Fortnite one. And with that, our challenge comes to an end. That shit was a lot more difficult than I had expected. I went into this fully expecting this to be a breeze.
This gonna be a breeze.
Overall, if I had to rank them by like difficulty, I'd say car and last. The car is always the easiest one. You can find the pieces no matter what. Coming in at a close second would have to be the door, simply because of how much you have to get to be able to do that one. It can be pretty difficult depending on the run. And then in first place, the most difficult is that fucking basement, because there's no input for error there. You just gotta hope she's on the other side of the map, because if she's not, your booty getting snapped. Fuck it, FGTV beat my ass to it. I think I'm just gonna end this video right here, bro. I'm so fucking mad. I'm gonna like punch a hole in my wall or something. You gotta admit though, this a banger. Britney's house, I don't wanna stay. But with all that said, guys, I am going to end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. And real quick, just to establish this now, something that I want to start doing at the end of these videos is giving shout outs to people. Because I picked up on it, I'm seeing way too many fucking people putting way too much effort into their videos and getting like 6 views for it. Fuck that. I'm gonna help them out if I can. But with that said, our first shout out of the day is Contagious Memer, or Welcome to My Minecraft Let's Play. Very interesting name. This dude's got some fucking Squid Game Roblox videos, and this shit had me dying the other day. But if you're watching this, Contagious Memer, my best recommendation is use music in the background of your videos. It'll help out a lot. But with that said, guys, once again, I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.